Hello YouTube, this is TRoPrice667 and we're here with our Week 9 APA Wi-Fi battle. This week going up against Under the Radar and his Maryland Torterrapins. So this is where we get to introduce our final of the 3 drafts. And for how the season's been going for me, especially recently, I say it can't come soon enough. So as you can see, I have a Buzzwole now instead of like normal like Zapdos or whatever else I had last draft. So quick rundown of what I drafted for this is I drafted Tapu Koko, Slowbro, Buzzwole, Nihilego, Dragonite, Decidueye, Registeel, Obstagoon, Piloswine, and Colossal. So if you notice the theme, yes, I wanted to draft quad weak mons because that's just how it went. So I was like, you know what? I wanted Buzzwole, quad weak to flying. I wanted Nihilego, quad weak to ground. I wanted Dragonite, quad weak to ice. I wanted Obstagoon, quad weak to fighting. And wanted Colossal, quad weak to pretty much every type. So this is going to go great. So good thing there's no hidden power. They just run hidden power everything for me. So yeah. So what Under the Radar drafted? He drafted Aegislash, Clefable, Crocodile, Heracross, Noivern, Celebi, Miltank, Heliolisk, Politoed, Barraskewda, and Armaldo. So he kind of just like drafted a regular team. He's like, you know what, I want rain. So he just drafted a rain at the end. So this is going to be, I think it's just a fun team to face overall. I'm not going to just sit here and say, oh, I have a bad matchup or I have a good matchup. Really, I thought the matchup was like 50-50 when prepping for it. There's a couple mons on his side that scared me. There's a couple mons on my side that scare him. So it just is how it is. So getting into it, we'll first start off with our choice banded Buzzwole here. And it's rocking Ice Punch, Earthquake, Roost, and Drain Punch. Of course, I am adamant. Just with a some speed investment. Now the speed investment was to outspeed a modest max speed Aegislash or adamant, either or. Just not a plus speed nature. I really don't see a reason for him to bring a plus speed nature Aegislash. When honestly, modest and adamant would just do so much more, and he's not like going to outspeed any of my mons anyways that would not outspeed if it was modest. So that's kind of what I'm creeping here for. And the tag, and a lot of it is just like, as well as like a good chunk of it is in defense as well. Yeah, so, well, actually HP, not defense, but a good chunk's in HP as well. So it's kind of like a bulkier choice band attacking Buzzwole here. So what it's just going to do is just Ice Punch, Earthquake, and Drain Punch should hit pretty much everything on this field, at least neutrally. The Heracross would be an issue, so I will need to get the Heracross down a little bit before I can start like Ice Punching it down, especially with rocking Aerial Ace. Same thing with Clefable, especially. Though Clefable is going to have an issue trying to check some of my mons, so I think hopefully I can just wear the Clefable down naturally and just force it out constantly. As well as, of course, any special attacker really, so like Heliolisk could pose an issue. Celebi is definitely an issue for this mon. Hurricaning Noivern definitely as well, so like this thing doesn't just check everything, but it does hit things super hard. And also, why I'm rocking Roost Choice Band is the fact that Crocodile usually gets a free knock versus me, but if I can bring in Buzzwole versus Crocodile, I do lose my Choice Band, but I do gain access to Roost. So it's well, I want something to take knockoffs here, so might as well just make it my Buzzwole. So yep, next up we have the Dragonite Heavy Duty Boots. This is a modest rocking Dragonite, so I am instead max special attack modest. So originally I was like thinking about going Animate or Jolly or whatever, but after talking with some people who were helping me build this week, they stated that special Dragonite kind of is like a good bring in the way that it kind of like shocks him, because the way he would probably be trying to check Dragonite is with Clefable. So, and I'm also guessing that Clefable would be physically defensive. type of build, mostly because of Buzzwole. So if I can just hit it specially with Dragonite, it'll be amazing. And this Dragonite also kind of just sits on any Aegislash special set, which I kind of expect to bring because he brings a physical set. Buzzwole kind of just sits on him. A mix set would be a little bit different, but mix, if he does end up bringing mix, it kind of loses out on something, whether it be speed or HP or defenses. So I'm okay if it's end up being mixed. So it's rocking Roost, Hurricane, Fire Blast, and Draco Meteor. Now the only issue is if it's in rain, the Aegislash will actually live a Fire Blast kind of easily. So later on will kind of testify how I plan to get the Aegislash in range for a Fire Blast even in the rain if he does end up bringing rain. So next up we have Nihilego, and this is the especially defensive Mon that I have. So it's kind of like a bulkier but still offensive build that's going on here. This is definitely a lot more defenses. I wanted speed boosting instead of special attack boosting as well, as I think being faster and outspeeding these things is better than just like getting a little bit of special attack boost. So that's why I have the special attack lower than the speed here. And doing that, I made it gave it enough defense and HP so that if the Clefable actually does end up being Psyshock, it should be able to live. It should be able to survive without getting too KO'd from a Psyshock Clefable. So max special attack, but no Life Orb Clefable. So if he does just end up bringing bulky Clefable, like I'm kind of suspecting here, I can easily just tank some Psyshocks. And I'm rocking Toxic Spikes, Sludge Wave, Dazzling Gleam, and Knockoff. So T-Spikes are amazing here on the fact that he doesn't really have any grounded poison types, and his only spinner is an Armaldo. So I'm actually foregoing rocks here and forcing him to defog if he does end up bringing rocks on his own then. And just forcing him to collect defog because I'm also not really bringing any removal, as you'll see later on. So I want to force him. If he wants to get rid of hazards, he's going to need to collect defog. If he does end up bringing Armaldo, that's fine. Armaldo isn't the scariest thing on his team, I think. So if he brings Armaldo, he's leaving a threat behind. So it's kind of a hopeful way in my book. This set is just Sludge Wave, Dazzling Gleam, Knockoff. So like I was talking about earlier, knocking off the Aegislash will actually help put it in range of a Dragonite Fire Blast in the rain, especially if I am able to hit it twice with knockoff. So what I'm expecting is it switches in on Nihi. I click knockoff, and then I can click knockoff again, or I can get my T-Spikes, or I can just switch out. I'll figure out how it goes whenever the Nihi does come in versus this Mon, because though Nihi Aegislash is very powerful, Nihilego should be able to take one hit because of how like naturally bulky it is in the special defense side. And if it's physical Aegislash, then well, then Buzzwole takes it on, so on and so forth. And yeah, so that's the Nihi there. Next up, we have Tapu Koko. Now this is a timid Koko. This is to outspeed the Noivern. That's what the EVs are for. And then rest are in special attack and then HP as well. So what I'm doing with this Mon is I'm subbing Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, Roost. So as his team kind of just gets wrecked by sub Deagling Volt Switch. So that's why it's like a very offensive Koko, because hits everything on his team either neutrally or super effectively. Like the things that would check it, like bulky things would be like Miltank or like a bulky Celebi even. But even then, Celebi can be weary of U-turn. And then if Aegislash comes in, I just Volt Switch right out, even if I'm behind sub. So I just set up sub versus a Guts Heracross or a non-Scarf Crocodile. Noivern I can set up sub versus as well. So like this is set up sub on a lot of his Mons. Also with sub, Bearskew doesn't just wreck me, because I can like come in on Politoed and set up sub versus Politoed or whatever. So kind of what this set is for here, just so I don't get wrecked by like a faster Bearskew, which is actually a huge threat to my team. So yeah, this is the Coco set, and so next up here we have the Slowbro. This is max defense, pretty much max HP Slowbro with leftovers, and I'm rocking Scald, Protect, Teleport, Slack on. So this set is literally only here to check Barraskewda if Barraskewda does come, as well as a yeah, just it's literally just Barraskewda. Barraskewda is like the one thing that like scares me the most here. Also, it could be like a way to stop Heracross just from sweeping if it's a Choice Scarf Moxie set. So it can't just be I can't just force it not to just click CC versus my whole team. Crocodile doesn't just click Earthquake versus my whole team. It could also scare out Crocodile with like a threatening Scald. So it's just Scald burning things, teleporting, slack off, that sort of thing. It's just here to take on and completely wall the Barraskewda. Because even a choice banded Barraskewda Crunch, since I have Protect and Leftovers, will not be able to hit KO Slowbro. So that's kind of what this set is here for overall. And finally, we have Obstagoon. Now this is kind of the like Guts Wallbreaker or Sweeper in the back, however I want to use it. It's rocking the Flame Orb, and I'm rocking Obstruct, Facade, Knockoff, and Close Combat. The speed here is to outspeed a non-Scarf variant Crocodile. And so if I'll be able to tell if the I won't be able to tell off like rip if the Crocodile is Scarf or not, depending on what he wants to click. So rocking Obstruct, I just want to like see if I can read the Crocodile set on if it's Scarf or not, just by clicking Obstruct versus it. Rocking Facade, Knockoff, and Close Combat, just to hit everything else super hard. He doesn't really have a great switch in into the Obstagoon. He'll be having to kind of try to read me, because the Obstagoon kind of just goes in versus his whole team, so kind of what I was here for. Yeah, and so I think I got a lot of help this time around. Definitely needed it after how the past few weeks have been going, so hopefully with this help I'll be able to perform better in the battle, so I will get back to you when the battle begins. Alright, and we're back. Here's his team. He's bringing Heracross, Barraskewda, Aegislash, Clefable, Politoed, and Miltank. Kind of shocked about no Crook, though. This kind of stinks because I really want Buzzwole was like my Crook switch in, and it didn't mind getting knocked off because of having Roost. So now I'm just going to bring Choice Band Roost, and it's going to do something, I guess. So I guess we're stuck with that. But with the how he brought and whatnot, I really want to lead Toxic Spikes because he doesn't have removal. So if I get the T Spikes up, that'd be great. It would be T Spikes up for the rest of the game. He does have a Heracross, which could be Guts, so that could be very much an issue. I'm okay. I think overall having T Spikes up for the Barraskewda and the Politoed, and also like determining if the Clef would be unaware versus Magic Guard, I think would be very important for me. So I think I'm okay with getting T Spikes up. I think the trade-off with Guts versus non-Guts Heracross, giving the Heracross Guts versus not giving it Guts for free, is fine for me. Now, depending on what he leads, I could maybe get 2 T-Spikes up if I'm crazy. But yeah, good luck, have fun. Who's Otis? That is the Miltank. Oh no, that thing gets Earthquake. Yo, am I crazy? How much does a Miltank do to Nihi? Defensive Earthquake. At level 50? The Earthquake will kill me. But I think I'm crazy enough. Do I need this Nihi for anything else on this team? Clefable? Yeah, unfortunately. I need it for Clefable. Oh, shucks. I think this is fine. Or actually no, this is better. Yeah. Buzzwole is better here. If he clicks Earthquake, cool. If he clicks Rocks, okay. If he clicks Rocks, I'm gonna be Yes, thank you. Thank you for clicking Earthquake. I feel vindicated. Alright. Should I Earthquake back? Well, he doesn't have a flying resist, so... I mean, he doesn't have a flying mon, so I can just Earthquake back, right? Yeah, his Clefable still takes a chunk. Or Politoed, I guess. Oh, that did almost 50%. That did a lot. I like that damage. What do I go into now? Do I click it again? Like, I'm pretty sure Scald might kill from here because I'm a Buzzwole and I have no special defense. From a Politoed. Like a range setting Politoed. Level 50. Okay, Scald shouldn't kill. So I'm just gonna click it again, I think. I'm crazy, but I'm doing it. Oh, he switches again. What does he go into? The Beetle. Yes. What's this switching? Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Oh, that was a crit. That sucks. I am so sorry. I was about to say, why did that do so much? Alright, how much does Heracross do, though? Let's find out. With the Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace Heracross will definitely OHKO if he's adamant. So, well, not definitely OHKO, but it gets pretty close. I'm just going to go Slowbro. I don't think he's going to click Mega Horn. If he does, I should live anyways. I mean, he could knock as well. He clicked Mega Horn, and he missed! Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much for him. I am so sorry. Oh, Mega Horn OHKO'd me as well. Alright, so... I think... I'ma just switch. Do I want to go Coco? I mean, I don't want to go Coco because of... crap. I don't know where to go. I need this for... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Coco. I could stay in, but I need Slowbro for Barraskewda. And honestly, Coco is a little bit more expendable for me, I think. Please click Mega Horn. Thank you. Now this should do a lot. Yeah. But that's fine. Now I can just get a free Volt Switch off. This thing. Oh my gosh, I am critting him like crazy. I am so sorry. Like, I can actually just go Buzzwole here and get a free Earthquake on something. So, actually, I think Obstagoon's better, actually, because I get the... Yeah, I'm gonna go Obstagoon. Because then I get the... Flame Orb off. And he reveals to be leftovers, so he's not the Colbur Berry. And now I could just knock. And something's tanking a knock. I mean, if he's King Shield, does a -1, does that kill from like, say, 70%-ish? Yeah, King Shield. That's kind of what I expected. Yo, imagine if I brought Defiant though. Let's see, I'm -1 now. Say he's like has a lot of defense. A Nox should still be able to has a good chance of KO here. So I think I'm going to click it. Oh, he barely lived. Oh, well, I lose here. Bye, Obstagoon. It was close. Yeah, Obstagoon goes bye-bye. Rip. I don't know if I should have risked that. But it's fine. Because I still have my ways to check his mons, so. And I also have a full health Dragonite. I think... Do I just go Dragonite now? And click Hurricane? Like, what's his Hurricane switching? Yeah, I'm just gonna go Dragonite and click Hurricane. Does he Shadow Sneak to break the... No, he withdraws. Why is he saving it? Okay. Bing Bong. The Clefable. How much does this Hurricane do to you? Oh, that's a 2-hit KO. Oh no, the rain! No! Not the rain! Alright. Do we hit? I think we hit. We hit these. We hit our Hurricanes. We hit our Hurricanes. So I was right. He did bring defensive, more defensive Clefable than especially defensive. He goes in the Miltank. So this is his special defensive mon then. Oh, nope, we do not hit our Hurricanes. We are not that lucky. We were lucky enough already. Oh, I see why he's keeping around Aegislash. He doesn't want to give Buzzwole free drain punches. He gets his rocks up. Alright. And I just give free Earthquake. You know, actually, maybe I should have obstructed versus the Aegislash. Okay, so he sacks his Aegislash. Perfect. So now I get free drain punches with Buzzwole. Alright, so... Well, actually, I still don't get free drain punches because of the Clefable. Alright, Dragonite's not really needed anymore because he did do what he needed to. So I'm gonna go Dragonite. Yeah, he clicks Aerial Ace. And now I'm just going to drop a Draco. How much does this do? Alright, alright. We'll take that, we'll take that. I kind of forced him to click, like, milk drink here, I think. So that's a Buzzwole switch. Yeah, there's the milk drink. But now I get a free Drain Punch. And the only thing that, like, I don't want to Drain Punch is the Fable, which is already at half health. I am slower than you. What are you doing? Yum 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 yum. Delicioso. How much does a +1 Drain Punch do? 2. It does not kill. So I have to go into Nihi. This can also be an unaware Fable. But if I get T-Spikes up, the Barraskewda becomes a very much less of a problem. Which I think is the goal here. He does read me and goes and clicks Psyshock. I should live this. Yeah. And I'm okay with sacking Nihi there if I get my T-Spikes up. He goes into this. Okay, well, T-Spikes. Yep. And now Sludge Wave. Weather Ball. This should kill. I don't have a Waspadaeth, and and it's in the rain. Yeah, that's definitely killing. All right, so Nihi goes down. All right, how fast is Politoed? I'm actually curious. He's a range setter. Okay, he's base 70. Do I go Dragonite and just start Hurricane spamming? Yes, I think that's what I'll do. Right? I don't want to go Coco yet, do I? Well, actually, no. My Dragonite is at the same. I think I'll go Coco. I mean, I'm taking Chip here, which I'm not the best fan of. But I think if I could I could D-Gleam here actually, get some lefties back. And then I can switch into Slowbro versus the Barraskewda, which would come in next. Yeah, I think that's a play. I don't want to risk because I want this thing dead. He withdraws. What's he going to? So he sacks the Heracross. which is actually perfect. So here's the thing, if he's boots, I'm in... If he's boots, the Barraskewda, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Like, I want him to be Life Orb or Banded. Or Lefties or something. Are you boots? You are not boots. Okay. So I go Slowbro. And I gauge how much damage he does with Crunch. I mean, I guess he could also be pads, which would be annoying. He flip turns. Okay, I can look how much damage that did. Okay, he's boots, so this is unaware. I mean, I don't have Nihi anymore, which sucks. And this is a free soft-boiled, I think, for him. Do I go Coco? Yeah, I'm gonna go Coco. I want to get as much damage off on this thing as I can. And I can also get a free roost on it. I'm pretty sure I can at least. Oh, he just Moonblasts. Why? Okay. There goes my Coco, I guess. Not Coco. That may have been a bad play on my part. Dragonite should live a Moonblast. And Hurricane does kill. And I might be faster anyway, so. Hurricane. So he probably goes into Politoed here. I could have roosted, maybe? Roost may have been a better play, I think. Because if he does go Politoed, I go back to full. Yeah, I think Roost would have been the better play. That's on me. I mean, I could do it again later, I guess. Don't know. I'm in an awkward position, though, I think. This Clef is annoying. He stays in. He sacked the Clef. Okay, I think I win now, because... Like, he could spam Crunch all he wants, but he doesn't beat Slowbro. With Barraskewda, yeah. He goes Barraskewda, he's poison. And Slowbro should be back up to full, I think. Yeah, Slowbro's back up to full. So I just go Slowbro. And I'm pretty sure this is Banded. That looks like banded damage to me. So I'm just going to slack off, I think. Let him wear himself down here. No more rain, so now his liquidations aren't going to do as much either. So I think I could just teleport here. As I'm assuming he's going to go No, he just stays in. I mean, that's fine. Boop. I'm gone. Here we go. Buzzwole deserves the kill. Let's go, Buzzwole. Oh, never mind. He gets kill. Darn. Oh, man. Oh, well. GG's to Kelly here. I'm going to go for differential. So I'm gonna go slow, bro. In case he like tries clicking Ice Beam or something versus Dragon Knight. So I'm just gonna go slow, bro. Because I definitely don't think I outspeed. I was like, I'm a slower set for H slash specific. Yeah, he just clicks Weather Ball. Yep. Alright, GG's to Kelly. And finally back in the win column after a 3-game losing streak. Nice 3-0. I think overall, just like a good battle overall, I think. Very unfortunate with like the crits and the miss on the Mega Horn from Heracross was huge. I think that would have put me in a really awkward position versus the Barraskewda, because all I had left for Barraskewda at that point would have been Buzzwole then. And even then, Buzzwole was not going to be liking to take those swift turns that much. So, very unfortunate hacks early game, I think, that really made it easier for me. I am sorry about that. The miss was also huge. So, overall, I got a little bit lucky that game, not gonna lie. I definitely could have played it better still. There was a couple of points where I definitely shouldn't have done what I did. So, overall, I think it's just like a learning experience for me. Happy to get the win though. And sometimes you get hacks, and other times you hacks them. So it's the game. It is what it is. But GG's to Kelly. Go ahead and check him out if you haven't already. But I assume that y'all have. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you all next week. Peace.